Whoa! Holy heckaro, I'm here! I'm with you! It's the Magalanium with this classic style ranting. This time, we're gonna be actually ranting about a subject that I am very passionate about. No, it's not politics, sorry. No, it's not, the communist revolution, sorry. No, we're talking about Instagram. What a waste of your time. So, привет, очень приятно. Меня зовут Magalanium, and today we're going to be talking about Instagram. Oh boy. So let me tell you this, alright? Instagram, it's not a terrible app, alright? Other apps such as Twitter exist, okay? Instagram is just, it's just a huge wide spectrum of stuff I don't want to touch. Yeah, there's good things like, you know, I got those cooking channels and I got those art channels, genuinely good stuff. And then you got like the 13-year-olds, or the 14-year-olds, they're like, let me take a picture of myself. I feel so insecure. I gotta get those emojis. And we'll get to that later. But have you ever noticed that it's either really young white children or just fully grown men that are using this app? And I don't wanna sound rude or anything, but you're both stupid to an extent, alright? We got these men over here posting pictures of themselves in the mirror. We got these little boys posting pictures of themselves in the mirror. Let me tell you this. I ain't got no problem. Actually, no, I do have a problem. I have a problem, alright? Because look at me. I'm gonna take a picture like, yo man, I gotta reconfirm myself. If I don't look good, then how am I supposed to know? Oh my, I gotta take pictures of myself. And then later we get people over here like, oh, you look so pretty. Oh my god, you're so pretty, so pretty. It couldn't have been possibly the filter or the Snapchat filter that you're using. No, it's obviously off of the sheer fact that you just have pure talent and skill with these photos. No, sorry. That's just not how it works. And can we just like discuss one more thing? Snapchat filters? Oh boy, okay, I'm about to offend some people out here. I know I'll offend a billion people out there. I'm gonna lose like half of my subscribers after this. And this is why I'm doing it. Okay, real talk. We're all pretty on the inside, guys. I'm joking. No, that's inner beauty, just stop, okay? Like, just shut up, please. But Snapchat. The app within itself is not a bad idea. Let me get this straight. But the filters, they emit to a special level of cancer that it's almost undescribable. See, this is what I call the cringe economics, alright? We have enough cringe particles, and eventually they collide with each other. And those cringe particles, they divide. And then, in the great atomic explosion of posting it to the internet, the cringe particles all come together, and then they create one giant blob of cancer known as the dog filter. I've lost so many friends to that great dog filter. Come on. Come back, Josh. Josh, come back. You can do this. Just delete the dog filter. You can do it, Josh. You can do it. Also, another problem I have with Instagram is captions. Or at least the people using Instagram, okay? The captions. Often I see people asking questions, rhetorical questions, mind you. Those in itself trigger me, alright? That's not a word I use often. I often fight against using that word. Oh, Max, you're so triggered. You're so triggered, Magalanium. You're so triggered. How about you stop being triggered? Well, guess what? You know what triggers me? The word triggers. How about you stop using the word triggers? Because how about you use a synonym for the word? That would actually make sense. Triggers. Stop, okay? You use another word like, it ballistiles me, or it sets me off. Use more words. Anyways, so captions. They usually ask rhetorical questions, and these rhetorical questions, some people say, oh, it's to make you think. Really, mate? Really, mate? So, one person I used to follow, okay, I don't anymore, because, they're like, why won't they understand? Why won't they understand? Okay, okay. And then I commented, why won't they understand what? You can't expect to ask a question and then not give any context towards the question. It's like giving an answer and not even having a question asked to you in the first place. And then everyone just attacked me. He's like, oh, why you being so ugly? That was a genuine response. Why you being so ugly, mate? Why you being so ugly towards me and my friend? You just get off of Instagram if you think it's cancer. And, well, let me tell you this. I don't like to leave cancer. I like to think that it will eventually turn into something great. But, come on, I'm an optimist. I can't live with these things. I got to bear this curse of constantly going through cycles of endless, monotonous bullcrap. And once I finally hit the breaking point, I'm like, that's it. It's over. I'm done. I leave, and then a few weeks later, it turns into a golden estate of just pure kindness. That's not gonna happen with Instagram, nor the people that I follow. Alright, let me tell you that. Look, Instagram. A lot of the things that you have, that you exist within yourself, you're a perfect entity. But the people within you, they are what cause the entity to be corrupted. Have you ever played Dark Souls? Well, have you ever gotten to the point where you face Artorias, the Abyss Walker, right? He was like a grand knight. He was awesome. And then he went to the Abyss, and then he got corrupted by the Abyss. That's me. I go into Instagram, alright, the Abyss, and I get corrupted about the ones around me. And I need to summon Great Wolf Sif, and we need to get the Abyss Walker ring. Anyways, that's enough for the rhetorical question side. That was the messy side, I'm sorry. Let's get more on track with emojis. Now, emojis, they're a side rant within themselves. Let me just cut off for a second. Emojis on every child's comment section I see. Boom, it's there. I partially blame Rice Gum and his stupid community, right? I'm like, oh, hold this L. You want this L, fam? Take this L, fam. Oh, whip, dab, nay, nay. Look at me, I'm still cancer. Anyways, emojis. Oh, emojis, emoticons. It lets you express your emotions. Listen, I have problems with emojis. They look and feel awful. They're like, I don't know how to describe them. They're an entity that should not exist within this realm. It's like from another universe directly sent to Earth to torment me. So whenever I'm cruising along, like, oh, nice photos, fan. Oh, what's this? What's this? A bunch of emojis. And it's usually the most absurd things, like the emoji with the heart eyes, or the crying, or the water drops with the eggplant. This is what I think. Every time I see those, I think, like, they got the hands and the face, whatever the hell that is. How old are you? Seriously, are you like 6? How old are you? How old do you have to be? And sometimes, all around me are these familiar faces, posting these photos, and then they're getting the constant emoji spam. Let me tell you this, I ain't getting emoji spam in my life. You know why? Because I'm gonna delete you if you ever do it. I swear, after this video goes up, everyone's gonna be like, emoji spam, boy! How do you like it? Take this L. Like, I swear, I offended so many people in this video, it's hilarious. Usually people like to end rants on a positive note. Let me tell you this, I don't end anything in positive notes. I don't even end dance recitals in positive notes. But get it? Because I don't dance. And I pretend like I know what... It's gone. It's gone. You know what else is gone? Basic human decency. We've become so out of touch with technology that simply texting someone, you cannot see their face. You cannot see what they are conveying. You only have to go off of what the emotions are on the emoticons or what the sentence is. You must interpret it as you will, whether it be sarcasm or reality. It is so hard to do that. And I think we've lost touch, and we've become so socially inept. We don't know how to talk, we don't even know how to comment on videos anymore, we don't know how to speak properly. It's almost as if we're dying slowly. Like, this world, it's just not wanting to move on. I remember a time when humanity wanted to move on. Like, even so, war, that actually moved people. Maybe war and suffering are good things. Because if life was all good and happiness, there would be no bad and evil to compare it to. And life would just be pointless. Well, there's no real point to expanding our knowledge unless we're solving problems economically or physically. So really, the only real point of certain lives is war and arguments. This is why I like arguments and debates so much. It's because without opposing views, where would life be? This is why many things such as parties overrule, like dictatorships, which ban the freedom of speech, and the progressive, the politically correct left. This is why I hate groups like that deny the freedom of denying or debating against people's ideas. Because without debating, where would we be? We would be still in medieval ages, possibly. So this is my message to all those users on Instagram. Before you comment, before you post, before you think, just remember that our ancestors built our society up to this point. And we could build it even stronger and faster and better if we just applied ourselves. But the way we are, we probably won't until we get up and start doing something. I'm the Magalanium, and I just want to end this saying that Instagram makes me want to commit seppuku.